I hope you have a wonderful day. This reading is for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. I really feel like this is going to be kind of like something from a Midsummer Night's Dream, really. And I'm going to advise you to just go with the energy, to not really make choices where you think you have to. Um, to, if in the work arena you've got to make choices, make sure that you make them wisely. Okay, I had to position these cards so that we could get them all in here, but these are the surprise cards here. And we've got the King of Swords and we've got the Ten of Coins. Boom, that's good, right? And we come in with the Moon card as the energy, right? And we've got the Six of Cups, we've got the Three of Swords, and we've got the Eight of Cups, okay? And these two cards, they're not relevant to this. I'm going to do this as a whole because this isn't going to break down into something little here. And then we come in with here, we've got the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Judgment card. All right, and our fortune cards are, we have the Queen, love and prosperity, and we have hindrance, that your path is blocked. You're going to hit a detour here. And honestly, guys, I think it's for your own good. There's a few things I think going on here. And again, I really think it's like one big masquerade party where masks come off. You see people for really who they are. People see you for really who you are. I think, in this equation too, someone is very introverted, right? But they're very intellectual. They're known for um, their intellect and they're respected for that. And I think also that they may have built a career um, in an arena where they're very well respected by highly uh, influential people, right? It can be in any circuit, but I think you've also got family in here. And I feel very strongly that right here, you're needing to make a decision, but you're not wanting to. And I would strongly advise you against not making that decision in this kind of energy. I would let the weekend pass, right? If Friday you come up against something where you're needing to make a rash decision, I would strongly advise you to hold back because I think there's things going on here in a work arena that may or may not be legal, right? And you may be thrown into this where you're either uh, too big for your britches and it comes down in a way where um, use your powers for good, right? If you're doing something and you're in possession where you can master up something to say, pass something that's counterfeit or illegal in some way, don't do that because you're absolutely going to get caught and you're going to have massive legal issues. Okay, so you may be thinking, oh, I could do this and get away with it. No, you really can't. Or someone may be putting you in that position. Know the people you're doing business with because there's an air through here too of taking caution as far as the choices that you make here. Okay, because I really feel that someone's got a really great family unit, but if you do this in your job arena, you're going to throw that out of whack. Or someone may be blackmailing you to do something like that. So just keep an eye on what's going on here because this I feel is someone, right? I feel that someone who is intellectually wise and they're very wealthy, right? This could be you or it could be someone coming up against you. But either way, on a normal day, I think that you really see people now for maybe how they weren't. They see you now how, this is not a negative reading. It's just for some of you, you're going to come across people that are going to try to pull a fast one here, and you're the one who's going to take the fall for it. So just be very careful. Again, this reading, you can flip it however you want. You can be on whatever end of this that you want here, okay? But you've got the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Judgment card. This is really a wake-up call. So this roadblock here is most likely this, and this crosses your path, the Nine of Wands, and it's unexpected. Like it catches you out of left field here. Okay, and I think that the hindrance card really is just telling you that this is for your own good, that something's being blocked. So if you're trying to do something and it's hitting a delay, or you've got to travel and now it's hitting a delay, count your blessings because there's also a very strong air through here of be very careful of accidents. Really watch out for accidents. There's something to, I don't know anything about hunting, guys, so I don't know if it's hunting season, webbit season or whatever. I don't know, but there's a strong, you don't want to hunt this weekend. I heard that loud and clear, and I don't know what that really means. I'm going to guess it means like, I don't know, whatever you do when you go hunting, you hunt something, right? Um, so you're strongly being advised against that. There could be severe accidents involved with that and with travel. So, be it by car or something, you may look at that hindrance and think, oh crap, now we're never going to get where we're going. It's probably saving your life in all honesty. So be grateful for that hindrance here. Okay. Now, I think too here, the love and prosperity, it doesn't necessarily need to go here, but I think that there is a decision that needs to be made. You're just either not wanting to make it or not knowing how to make it or not knowing what decision to make. Again, guys, just really pretend this is like Midsummer Night's Dream and really just, it is all but a dream. So really go with this energy. I think that you're going to be pulled in a few different directions here. You may not know what to do here. Okay. Again, I can't reiterate, if you're in a position where you may do something illegal and think, oh, no one's going to notice, they will notice. So don't do that. Give me a second here. Let me look again. Again, I really think that you really want to watch your driving this weekend. And again, there's something about hunting and sporting. I guess hunting is a sport, I guess, right? I apologize, guys. I only get the messages. I don't know. I'm not a hunter. I don't, and I'm not really a big sports person either. So I guess if hunting is a sport, or if you do something that is a sport that could be dangerous, you really want to watch out for that. Um, Watch out for short tempers too. You may have mood swings that come out of nowhere. It's okay. It's this energy. It really is. So just realize that it's going to pass. Try to not vent things at people. Keep your distance if you feel that coming. I think there's a gathering here too. You may be going to something, right? Like some kind of gathering or something, and you may see someone in a different light here. You may have, I think that someone's got protection here from a very wealthy family. I don't say protection as in, I think they're just a very affluent family, and I think you may see other sides of people, good, bad, or indifferent. You may just see people in a different light, right? Um, it may be something where there's a work function, and you normally see someone in that uh, arena, and then it's an outing or something, and you see someone different. I pray it's not a hunting outing, because that may not go so well. Um, let's see here. I touched upon legal issues. Um, Again, success and steady wealth are in here. So if you're on a path, if this hindrance card isn't related to the traveling part, it's okay. You're aligning with the right kind of people. You're going to get where you need to go. So don't even worry about that. You're on the right path. Okay. There is wealth, and it's actually success and steady wealth sits in here. Okay. Um, again, I think someone's got a real craving for travel here. You want to be careful. Okay. I'm not putting, don't, just be cautious is all. Don't not live your life, of course, but just be diligent, be awake, be watchful. Don't be checking your phone. Really just don't, really use your blinkers and whatever. You know, just be extra careful. Um mm, I think I touched it, guys. There's also something here about, you really want to be yourself. If you're feeling like, you know what, I'm just gonna really in this relationship, if there's some kind of relationship where you just think, you know you're not acting how you normally act, you're being, don't be anyone other than you are. Take the masks off, really just show people really who you are here. Okay. um I think it may be something you're wanting to do. So if you're wanting to do that and you're hesitant, here's your confirmation that you should be doing that. Okay. um I think too that people may, and again, don't worry about this. We can't please all the people all the time, but I think that someone or someone's may not be able to figure you out, or they're seeing you falsely, or you're seeing someone falsely. But this really, guys, honestly, it's that energy of just like a big masquerade party. So I would steer clear of judging people. I would steer clear of engaging in conversations that might be, um, don't get into political debates, right? Just be open to seeing other people's points of views. We don't have to agree with people all the time, but it's not really something where you want to go to the mat over something ridiculous, right? So I think tempers may be flared a little bit. Just take the high road, really, and just let it all pass. In the big picture, keeping your mouth shut is most likely going to be the wisest thing to do. Okay. Um, again, um, I don't know. I just feel that there's just like this is just like a weekend where things can go. Again, I think it's just very, very like moon energy coming in here. It's just very lethargic. It's very, what's real, what's not real. You really want to watch again, like, you're all adults, but I would steer clear of really just watching alcohol intake, if you do recreational drugs or whatever. Just I would really be careful and not go screwing around with that, especially now, all right? Not judging you, I'm just saying you might end up being in a really bad spot opposed to playing it safe, okay? Steer clear of hunting, steer clear of, maybe a little less wine or whatever. Just really um, pretend you're in a Midsummer Night's Dream and just enjoy it, right? If there's relationships in here, some could be really good, some could be challenging, some you may need to make a decision on something one way or the other. I would not do it. I would just wait. Um, but again, I think it's going to be a very eventful weekend, but forewarned is forearmed, right? I would go about doing whatever it is that you want to do in the work arena. Be conscious of what you're doing, okay? Don't be led astray, and don't think you can get away with something, because both will bite you in the hind end, okay? So there you go. I hope that I helped you in some way. If you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I think that we will have a great weekend. Err on the side of caution, okay? I can't stress again, watch your driving, and whatever hunting sport is for you, okay? So there you go. Thank you so much.